Good morning, everyone. My name is Rachel Roth, and my topic is hunger in Africa. The questions that will be answered today are what are the causes of hunger in Africa and what are the results? Even more importantly, how can people help end hunger in Africa? Hunger is a feeling of discomfort or weakness caused by lack of food coupled with the desire to eat. In Africa, an extreme case of hunger exists. The main causes of hunger in Africa are harmful economic systems, poverty, conflicts, environmental factors, and most importantly, population growth. These factors negatively affect people of all ages. The first causes of hunger in Africa are harmful economic systems and poverty. The principal underlying cause of poverty and thus hunger in Africa is the regular operation of the world's economic and political systems. The control over resources and income is based on military, political, and economic power, and that usually ends up in the hands of a minority who are well off, while those at the bottom barely survive. The majority of the population make up the bottom. Hundreds of millions confront starvation, while those who govern and own live very well. Conflicts also lead to hunger in Africa. People living in Africa, which is currently a continent affected by violence, are twice as likely to be undernourished and 50% more likely to be impoverished. Not only does this create issues regarding food, it creates issues for education. Their children are 3 times as likely to be out of school. The threat of death and serious injury resulting from the conflicts can result in a situation so desperate that people leave their homes. This is in spite of the fact that this requires leaving nearly everything behind, including whatever source of food they had. Africa had an estimated 13.5 million refugees and internally displaced people in 2011. Lastly, environmental factors and population growth are the final factors that lead to creating hunger. Africa faces serious environmental challenges. This includes erosion, desertification, deforestation, and most importantly, drought and water shortages. These challenges have increased poverty and hunger by reducing agricultural production and people's incomes. Africa's population has been increasing rapidly. It has grown from 221 million in 1950 to 1 billion in 2009. The irony is that Africa, which is the world's poorest continent, has the highest population growth rate. A woman in Africa will give birth to an average of 5 kids in her lifetime. This rapid growth, along with the other negative factors such as harmful economic systems, conflicts, and environmental factors, has limited growth in per capita income, causing poverty and hunger. Every minute, a person dies of hunger in Africa. 75% of them are children. 3.1 million children die of hunger in Africa every year. Food prices have gone up 57%, and 41% of people in Africa live on less than $1 a day. 300 million people in Africa are undernourished. Lastly, 23 million children in Africa attend class hungry every day. Fortunately, there are ways that people can help stop this terrible situation. Supporters are giving microloans, which are small sums of money that an individual borrows from another individual or group with the condition that it be returned at a later date to people in Africa to start small businesses. They then make money to pay for food and to possibly even grow food. They continue to make more money and eventually they are able to pay the supporters back. Supporters also travel to Africa to plant trees. Planting trees prevents deforestation, which is also a problem in Africa. Newly built forests will prevent erosion, desertification, and the best of all, create a better local climate for farmers and allow them to increase their food production. Supporters can also prevent hunger by planting in areas that can be used for food production. Lastly, thousands of people, including myself, volunteered nearby packing programs such as Feed My Starving Children. These programs provide life-saving meals to people in Africa and all around the world. Hunger in Africa is a huge problem, but step by step, people around the world are helping to end it. Thank you for listening to my speech. These are my sources.